pour in like 5 minutes. I remember telling you last night not to do this. Me and my friend are running very, very late, and we're just scrambling to get to the convention center, and I'm 5 minutes away from having to go on for my second day, but we're not even in the building yet. Don't come late. Always be on time. And I catch myself like running there all the time.
I love it.
I will.
It's gotta be natural.
I will. I feel like I'm just a very competitive person, but also it's a family. So like when you go to these things, it's like a family of people you hate. Like you love them to death, like you can't pick your family, you know, but you're also competing against these people. So there's this rivalry, but it's a camaraderie as well. And these are some of my best friends in the world.
My name is Chris Deferio, and I am the head judge for Coffee Fest Latte Art competition. I've been a competitor in the past, a 3-time champion, and then took on judging pretty much from the beginning, on and off, and then now full-time, basically since 2004. So if we go through the score sheet, it's a 7-point system. So we've got speed, we've got balance and symmetry, execution, presentation, we've got color distribution, creativity and difficulty, and line clarity. We have a 64-person bracket, and I really struggled to think about how big it was when I was competing, but it was not that big. It was popular, but now it's, you know, legitimately world famous. I would say biased. It is probably the most, has the most prestige of any latte art competition considered worldwide. It's also grown in terms of the culture of people that are focused on latte art, but also using latte art as a platform to focus on their communities and to band together as baristas. It's just telling the competitors today that it's very much the kind of community that I wish was a little bit more present when I was competing. Because it's very, very encouraging. It's a lot of professional development that happens in these things, and the bar is very much higher today than it used to be.
Looks like our competitors are ready. We'll put 2.5 minutes on the clock, guys. Our first round of the day, have a huge warm welcome to our first 2 baristas. All right, get set, go! About a minute and a half left to go, baristas. And it looks like Emilee's going to take that speed point. Guys, round of applause for Emilee Bryant for that first. Doing sport with creativity is not the amount of creativity and difficulty in actually producing that pour is a big part of this challenge. Just under 1 minute left to go. Next thing is execution. So see the design that they were looking to execute. Did they actually accomplish that task functionally? So they're going to score based off that. Then the last is presentation quality, which really does bring these drinks. Now as those drinks have been submitted for the time and brought up here to the judges for scoring, the next thing we're going to do is put these up on the screen for you guys to see those. And there you can see those 2 pours up on the screen. So Emilee here on the left side, we're working on the pink machine. Beautiful design. Whoa! Okay, there we go. So again, these 2 drinks up on the screen, 2 beautiful designs. Emilee poured this drink many times, great execution, that great base layer coming all the way up to the top, great definition. Between both those layers, it's coming, don't worry. Nice openness on the inside of those Rosetta leaves, getting great contrast. You see the variation here from light to dark, really gets awesome contrast in there. Nice crisp part on the top. A little bit of a squiggle at the pull through, but still looking very, very crisp. On this side as well, really nice dark brown crema ring. Lots of layers. Looks like maybe a little bit of looseness in the texture and a little bit of visible bubbles here, but still really beautiful design on both sides. Judges, let's see who's moving on to the next round.
Okay, great first round. We have a unanimous decision moving forward. Emilee Bryant.
Emilee Bryant's moving on, guys. Huge round of applause. Amazing job. All right, nice job, Emilee. All right, let's welcome to the stage our next two competitors. Let's give it up for Manuel Nunez and Joseph Gonzalez. Come on out, guys.
The game, I think I can call it that, because it is like a game. It's like sports. It's like saying, why would someone who's won the NBA ever play basketball again?
This is gorgeous, but a little puffy on the milk.
So like yesterday my milk was too thin, so
Yeah.
I added more milk today, and that's what happened.
But these lines, like, because it was puffy, you had to like whip it in there, but the lines are cool. If that was like better milk, the actual technique might be really,
Yeah.
this is really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Comes down to like those little things. But then once you saw the minute,
Guys, this
you're
For the
like,
minute I was like, I
but you still debated it, it was funny, you were like, those are both great. Hey, you really killed it. This is great. Day two. Day two. Day two. Dude, but you had it. So I actually looked over to you and you were just staring at Fernando and they were like counting down 30 seconds and I was like, did she pour a drink? I was like, jerk,
No,
put down a drink.
I got speed point even before he put it.
You
like,
got
he finished it.
speed point. You got the clean cup point.
Yeah.
You got
I think I got
execution,
execution, balance, and
line
symmetry.
clarity. Well, he might have gotten line clarity, but I think you got balance and symmetry.
He got degree of difficulty.
He did. So okay, so
Yeah.
degree of difficulty, line clarity. You got symmetry, execution, speed,
I don't know. I
clean
thought
cup.
my line clarity was better.
Oh, you think so?
I think it was better.
Okay, so then we'll take one off and we'll give you line clarity. This is really great. I love you. I'm so proud of you.
Dude, my heart
Your
fell
heart?
out my chest when he spilled his drink.
He spilled his drink?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Okay, yeah. So like I put mine down and then he had like his full and like it was like overfilled and it was like beautiful, I'm sure. And he was like bringing it over to the cup and then it all spilled off the side because it was like overfilled.
Oh
there
my
was like a bubble over the
gosh.
top. Yeah. And I literally was like, and he had like a minute 30 left.
Are you gonna take a victory sip?
No. I don't drink milk.
You drink a little sip. A little sip.
Can you hold these so I can
Yeah.
take a picture of it actually?
It's really good. That's one of your better performance pours. It's your success. I just witnessed it. In 2015, I never thought I'd be here, let alone having like won a few times. And then I also used to say that if I ever won, I'd quit coffee, but I didn't do that. And in fact, I'm still competing. But I just love it so much and the people, so like I can't really stay away. Yeah, what drives me at Coffee Fest is definitely getting to see the people over and over again. It's like a family and it's a community, and then it's also the love of the game. You know, it's like if you're competitive, because I'm a little bit competitive, then you just want to do better each time. And so each time you find a new way to make it fun. Like I was saying before, if I win another one, I'll do left-handed next time and add a layer of challenge. Every year you're going to see someone fresh on the Coffee Fest scene. And every year people are getting better and better because the threshold of information is more accessible. So like 5 years ago, there wasn't any tutorials on how to make coffee. But nowadays, I mean, I'm releasing tutorials. A lot of people are doing that. And there's just so much access to seeing it. And when you see it, you can copy it. but we didn't have that a few years ago. Instagram kind of popularized that. And now you see people here that are on their first year and they're pouring like they've been doing it for 4 years. I kind of love it because it makes me have to work harder. And so that's another reason I give out tutorials, because, you know, if people are getting better, I have to get better.